Here are 3 simple tips to help you place better. Welcome back to MRM, and in this video I'm going to be giving you 3 simple tips to help you become a better player. The gameplay you are watching is Control Point on the POW and I am playing as Lucio. Before we get into this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and let me know in the comments below who your favourite hero is at the moment. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So tip number 1 is do your research, and what I mean by this is you need to know everything there is to know about the game before you get stuck in. This is going to save you a lot of time and effort when you play competitive games or even quick play games. Make sure you learn the maps in the game modes, as they are all so different to each other and they all work in a completely different way. Not only that, but learn little different things like when to push with your team and when to come back, when should you use your ultimate and when should you save it, and watch how other people play as well. Go onto Twitch, go onto YouTube and really research what these better players are doing and try to incorporate that into your games. Tip number 2 is know your heroes, and this is so important. This is probably the most important point I want to get across. You need to know how each individual hero plays, and the only way to do that is to get out and practice with them. You need to know when you're playing games, who should you pick? Who is a counter to your hero? Who works well with your hero? Who are your team playing as? Who do you change to when you're getting killed, again and again? If you're going to play as a hero, you need to know what your role is, what you're meant to be doing, and where you're meant to be positioned. For example, there's no point playing Hanzo, a defensive character, on attack, and there's no point playing Reinhardt on his own without his team behind him. Things like that just make it a lot harder for you to play in the game, so you need to know your hero. Finally, tip number 3, and probably the most important tip if you want to climb in competitive, is be a versatile player. Now, what I mean by this is learn to play multiple different heroes. Don't just play Genji for 20 hours and that be it. Make sure you pick different heroes, and not just that, pick different heroes across different categories as well. Learn to play a defense character, an offense character, a support character, a healer and a tank. Games are won and lost on hero selection alone, so make sure you're picking the right hero. Not only that, don't be afraid to switch out to another hero halfway through the game. Adapting to another team's type of play is very, very difficult to do, but it will save you games. Of course, we would all like to be that Genji, racking up 50 kills a game, but sometimes you have to be a little less selfless. Tank and support roles are the foundation for a good team and will more than likely secure you wins if played well. Make sure you also practice with different team strategies, like playing the standard 2-2-2 selection, which is 2 DPS, 2 tanks and 2 supports, to even playing with 3 tanks and 1 support, or even 3 offense. Be prepared to always play different roles from that of your favourite hero. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the tips, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and come back to the channel for more content coming up soon with Overwatch. Thanks for watching.